Hi, this is Christine Williams with the Soulful Guild. This is my first video, and it's my introduction video. It's welcome to my channel video. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit what I'm going to do here. I've been doing readings and intuitive work for 20 years. I decided I'm going to go live with a YouTube channel so that I can do a everyday morning cup of glow while I drink my cup of whatever. Um, and you can join with me while you have your good morning cup of whatever. And we can have a beautiful, inspirational card for the day, thought for the day. I will be using different oracle cards, angel cards, different oracle cards, whatever it might be to bring you a cup of glow. And so let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I've decided to do this. I've always been intuitive, pretty spiritual person, and felt very deeply feelings and emotions and a lot of that stuff most all of my life. But about 11 years ago, I had a near death experience. And I have not been able to write a book about that yet, which I plan on doing. In the meantime, my experience on the other side, outside of my body, I was told that I needed to be using my spiritual gifts. And I did not quite know how to go about doing that. But one of the most important things that they asked me to do was to share love. And it's really, that doesn't seem like that's that hard of a thing to do. But in a world of a lot of upside downness and a lot of challenges, sometimes we're so focused on ourselves that it's really hard to focus on love and to focus on anyone else. And this is my opportunity that I'm going to take that I can share love. Now, we have a really wonderful world at time, technology, which allows us to publish. It was never anything in my day. I mean, we were really lucky when I remember when we got a TV and it was black and white. And I think we bought it from a local hospital who was selling all their TVs. And we were so excited. And there were like four main channels, 2, 4, 5, and 11, public television. Okay. And that was it. We didn't have things like DVDs, and we could go to the movies. That was a rare thing too. And now we have them on our phones. We carry around all these technological advances, and it's super fun and super exciting, and sometimes it's super burdensome. But in this case, it allows us to have, or me, to have an opportunity to reach out and to share my experience until I can publish, until I can get my story out in the way that I would like to. I can still share glow with you every day. And whether I plug in the morning, which is my goal to do it in the morning as I wake up, because that's one of the things that I like to do when I wake up. I like to meditate, take a minute to think about my day, to pray, to plug into my divine source, and then to meditate or listen and receive those things that are coming back to me. And when I'm doing that, I like to settle in and have a cup of tea, a cup of hot chocolate, a cup of coffee, whatever that is. As summer goes on, it might be fresh lemonade, whatever that is. And sometimes I just think how nice it would be if I could have a moment with somebody and just share my joy. Talk about maybe the things that I'm thinking or feeling. I like to also pull a card every day, or two or three, or read a positive message from a thought for the day, either on Facebook or online, or a book that I have that is favorite, or an angel oracle card. And so I would like to take that opportunity to share that positive message by pulling a single card and offering that message for you, because it will be a collective message. Something that when I plug in to the divine, and when I meditate every morning, and when I pull a card, it's going to be for us, for all of us. So it will be a collective message from the universe and from the divine that I want to share with you. This is going to make my life better. It's going to give me an opportunity to share some of my perspectives and some of my beliefs. And that is just it's just a sharing. I'm not asking anyone to believe or rebuttal or anything. It's just an opportunity for me to share love and to share some of the insights that I think that the divine brings to me. So if you would like to comment, share share this moment with me every morning, please do so. I'm going to try to do it early enough so that when you're getting ready, you can plug in while you're getting ready and have a moment with me. And if you are busy and about your day and you want to plug in and just hear a really great message, a card for the day, go ahead. It will be here. So if you would offer your kind remarks to me and then pass this along so that we can share some joy, that we can share some glow with people every day, then join with me and do that. And remember, this is one of my themes. Now it's afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon right now. Today is June 24th, 2018. It's my welcome video. And it's in the afternoon and it's starting to get hot. And so I am going to have my cup of glow with me right here, which is some Crystal Light. It's one of my favorite flavors. And I'm going to have a little drink. And if you're if you've got a Coke or a Diet Coke or some Crystal Light or some lemonade or some tea or whatever it is you have, let's have a sip right now. Remember, when we drink of the beauty of life, we're nourished, we're refreshed. And that's what I want to do is every day when I turn on and create my little video, I want to refresh myself with energy and messages from the divine. And I would like you to grab your cup and let me fill it with some glow. And we will all share a cup of glow together. So please take the opportunity to do that with me every day. So this is my introduction video. And you'll get to know more about me as I go on. Because this is new to me. I'm just learning. And it's fun and crazy and wild. And I have done a few live videos before, but I've never done anything like this. So it's new for me. So I'm sure there's going to be things that maybe you think are dumb or you don't like, and that's okay. Don't watch. I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Today I'm going to pull a card for all of us. This is a collective card. Hope you're having your afternoon break and get some water, some lemonade, some Crystal Light, whatever it is, Diet Coke, and sit down and take a drink and refresh yourself. And I'm going to pull a card from my Wisdom of Avalon deck. I love that. It's by Colette Baron Reid. And as I shuffle through the deck, I just kind of wait until I feel the energy in my hands, which is one of the great gifts that we all have, the ability to feel energy. Energy is everywhere. Electricity is everywhere. We have lights as a result. It's directed energy. Electricity is directed energy. Well, the energy that I use is directed energy. I just direct it in a different way and receive it in a different way. But as it runs through me, and as I'm asking for a card that will benefit all of us, I wait until I feel the energy in my hands. And when I feel that energy, then I will pull that card out and I'll read the message. And this way I know that it's appropriate for our need, for whatever it is we need to hear today. So our very first message, I'm getting that feeling right now. while we have a cup of Glow or Joe or whatever, is, I've been shuffling. Ah! This is what I do when I do readings. Everybody laughs. They all know that. Sorry, I just had to bend and get my book here. Not that I need it, but I'm going to grab it. When I'm doing a reading and I'm feeling the flow and people are enjoying that moment with me, I'm always so delighted when the cards show up, the ones that do, because I wait until the energy tells me that's the card, okay? And the whole purpose of this station and for me to do this message is, drum roll please, and it's backwards, but that's okay, is love. That is it. Love. That is the card, okay? The message is all about love. Okay, so I could read from the book. And I know that whatever Colette has written is fantastic and wonderful. But let's pretend I'm starting my book, okay? So, in my near-death experience, I had an opportunity to either continue on without a body or to come back. Somehow, I knew it wasn't my time. My contract was not up. And I made that decision very quickly. Of course, you can't live very long without oxygen. And I knew that my time wasn't up. I had some boys to raise and my story wasn't done. So I knew that I had to jump back into my body. But before that happened, the messengers that were sharing information with me said, when you return, your maker is only going to ask you 3 things. And this is all that matters. And one of those things, and I will tell you about the others as I go and as we go this journey together, is to love. That one of the main purposes of this life, and there were 3 that I would have to account to, was love. And that is why I am here today bringing you this channel, this cup of glow, this piece of heaven, is to offer love. And I'm so grateful that that is the card that showed up. That is what I want to transmit to you. Join me every morning for a cup of glow and feel the love and join the Soulful Guild. And there will be other great and wonderful messages, but I will be doing a morning read. So hope that you'll plug in and then share the message. Share the message. Like it, subscribe, and share it so that we can share the love. And then also, as we go on, I am going to make my email available. And those who would like to have personal readings can request one through my email. And that will be fantastic and wonderful. And that will get going. But in the meantime, and that's only if you want a personal reading or a personal channel, I'll be glad to do that for you. In the meantime, let's just share the glow. Let's just share the love. Happy day. Thanks for tuning in. Now I have to figure out how to turn it off. I've never done this before. This is a new thing. They give you everything but how to turn yourself off. And those of you who are doing this are laughing because you already know how.